Yo, what up? This your boy Ron Flip the Jump Man, Ron Flip the Ukinichi Man, and I'm back with another Jump Man reaction video. I went to go see Sonic 3, the Hedgehog, you know what I'm saying? And hey, I had to go back and see it twice for real, you know what I'm saying? I had to go back and make sure that I ain't missed nothing. You know what I'm saying? But another movie that's indirectly, symbolically talking about the nine ether beings, the melanated beings, the carbonated beings. You know what I'm saying? The sun gods. You know what I'm saying? SUN. You know what I'm saying? This movie was all about chaos. You know what I'm saying? Activating that chaos energy, that chaos magic that's within us. You know what I'm saying? And it takes certain elements within to rise that chaos energy, aka that kundalini energy, aka that chi energy. Everybody got a different name for it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you got Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails. They're a team now. They team Sonic. But in actuality, those are elements that are within us that are teaming up to create that chaos, that chi, that kundalini. You know what I'm saying? And one of the emotions that really can activate that shit is our anger. You know what I'm saying? But once our so-called junk DNA really activate, then certain elements within us can really make that shit really touch into real powerful, some real powerful shit. 'Cause that's what this shit was all about. Some real powerful shit. Now within the movie, Sonic, they put this shit right in front of your face, yo. They talking about you. But for the majority of y'all gonna think this shit is just entertainment. Of course it's good and it's good to watch, but you gotta know self. You gotta know knowledge of self. You gotta know who you are to know that they're talking about you. Even in the Bible, they're talking about you. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother video. You know what I'm saying? See, once you know this information, you ain't gonna be able, they just ain't gonna be able to put shit right in front of your face. You know what I'm saying? So they even put in this movie when Sonic go gets the green emerald, he turns into the golden sun. They say, "Oh, Sonic, if you get the golden emerald, he's gonna turn into the sun god." SUN. He's gonna turn into the sun god. That's who we are. We are sun gods. Melanin is condensed sunlight. We are literally light beings in a vessel. That is what's operating these bodies, these vehicles, these avatars. You are not the body. You're what's within this. And these vehicles have a lot of features. And some of these features are the three colors that are seen right here, the same three colors that are seen in Superman. You got the red, that's your chakra. You know what I'm saying? Also, you know what I'm saying, that represents fire. You know what I'm saying? Then you got blue, that's your throat chakra. You know what I'm saying? That represents the water. And then you got tails over here, yellow. You know what I'm saying? That's your solar plex. That's that light. You know what I'm saying? That's that light energy within. Those combined, then you got what you got on shadow at the top, black and red. That's that chaos. That's what he was all about, that pain and anger. You know what I'm saying? That's what he operated off on. You know what I'm saying? Pain and anger. And he was always chaos energy. So they was trying to use shadow to to power up the these scientists, you know what I'm saying? They're um dubolic evil, you know what I'm saying, equipment. They needed that chaos energy. They needed to use shadow to power up that shit. They needed that chaos energy to power it up. You know what I'm saying? But all we gotta do is just power that shit up within ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because we got all the elements of the natural, you know what I'm saying, of the universe and the earth, you know what I'm saying? And they only speaking of three right here. They only showing three right here. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all, like I said, y'all know that they use these colors a lot because they speaking about us. the red, blue, and the yellow. You know what I'm saying? Fire, water, and light. The golden sun within us. You know what I'm saying? And that creates chaos. You know what I'm saying? I'll show y'all a little quick, quick little pick of the chakra system and a quick little pick of Superman, and then hey shit, and then I'm out after this. But I'm gonna get this Joan. Y'all know I rate from 1 to 5, and hey, this Joan was 5 popcorns. Let's check it out. See what I'm saying? They're gonna use these colors. Three of the elements, you know what I'm saying? Three of the elements that are within us, that blue, the red, and that yellow, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that water represents that blue represents that water, that red represents that fire, that yellow represents that light energy within us, that soul, you know what I'm saying? That condensed sunlight in us, that melon, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's symbolic to the to our chakras too. You know what I'm saying? They put this shit right in front of your face. Hey, this is three of the elements within us. But remember, we are everything and everything is us. I am that I am. I am everything. I am nature. I am sun. I am God. I'm a God. I am generator, operator, destroyer. That's what it is. Y'all think it's a person in a place. No, it's energies within us. That's what God is. It's conscious. You know what I'm saying? And I don't act like I know everything, and I don't pretend to try to act like I know everything. You know what I'm saying? I just understand and overstand and understand a lot of things and some things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always searching and I'm always feeding for more information and more knowledge for my soul every day for the past going on 6.5 years now. Every day. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I don't pretend to try to know everything. You know what I'm saying? I just know enough. You know what I'm saying? I know enough to where they putting shit right in front of our face. I know that they talking about us. Facts. Like I was saying, um, them colors was symbolic to our chakras as well. We got 7 main chakras in our body, you know what I'm saying? But we speaking of 3 right now. You know what I'm saying? You got the bottom one, that's our root chakra, you know what I'm saying? That's our when we vibrate on our low frequency. And then when we rise up a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? When we gonna go to the yellow one, that's our solar plex, you know what I'm saying? That's what the soul, you know what I'm saying? That's that soul. You know what I'm saying? Also, you know what I'm saying, represent that light. And like I said, that root chakra also represents our fire. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna go up a couple more, and then we got the blue chakra, our throat chakra. You know what I'm saying? Also represents that water within us, one of the elements of the earth. You know what I'm saying? We got 7 main chakras, and this chart is only speaking of 7, but it's many more all through our body. They are literally like wheels of light that are within us. Um, and like Bobby Hemmett said, each chakra, each legion holds like at least about 10,000 going many ancient times back of family members and ancestors within us. 10,000. We have literally armies within us, walking around with us, around us, and within us every day. So just think about 10,000 in each one of these chakras of past family members. They're all within you. You can tap into all different kinds and all those different types of energies. You know what I'm saying? And hey, we are we are the motherfucking Maybachs. We are the motherfucking light orbs. We are the motherfucking UAPs. All that shit in the flesh. The macabre. You know what I'm saying? Our light ship. Hey, look. All that shit is a whole nother video, but hey, this was, I just had to break some of this shit down for you to show you that they talking about you in the Sonic movie. They talking about you in all these movies now. Need the beans? Huh? No self. I'm out. Jump man, Ganicha man, I'm out. Peace. Wadu.